I'm going to explain about type definition and how the type definition keyword can be used with structures. Anyway, in last class, I explained about nested structure concept in C programming. Okay, what is the importance of the nested structure? How do we access the members of inner structure and outer structure? I explained with the help of the example. In today's class, how the type keyword can be used with the structures. But before going to use type def keyword with structures, first of all, every student must know it. What is type def? Type def stands for type definition. Okay, here the using type def or type definition with the structure concept in C programming. But before that, you every students must know it. What is type def? What is the importance of the type def? Okay. Then here, what is the type def? Type def is a keyword which is used to provide an alternative name to the existing data type or existing variable. Because by using the existing data type, we can able to provide a new name which is also called as what? Alias name. Because it is not a original alias name, we can able to provide alias name to the existing data type. That concept is called as what? Type definition. It is very important that it will ask at the time of interview, placement time. What is the use of the type definition or type def? Type def is a keyword which are used to provide alias name or else alternative name to the existing data type. But what is the syntax to create a new data type by using the existing data type? The type definition, it is a keyword this is called as the existing data type, either it is a built-in data type or user-defined data type. Built-in are primitive data types, integer, float, double, character, which are called as the user-defined data types. Sorry, built-in data types, or which is also called as the primitive data types. In case of user-defined data structure, structure is called as the user-defined data type. Okay. Here, generally here in this concept, how the type keyword can be used with the structures. For example, this is existing data type. Here new type, whatever the type do you want, whatever the name you can able to provide, then you can give over here. Okay. As for the syntax, I will tell you. For example, type def existing data type, for example integer, the new type whatever you want. Okay, this is alias name. New type is alias name to the existing type. The existing type already primitive data if it is. Integer is a primitive data. What is the alternate name if you want to provide to the integer data type? Suppose I want to use Anurag, then followed by the semicolon. Now the Anurag is a alias name to the existing integer data type. Now the Anurag is like a integer. Anurag is a new type which can act as a like integer. Why? Because it is a alternative. Sorry, it is a alias name to the existing data. How the variables can be declared? Suppose Anurag x comma y. X and y is belongs to what? Integer. Now Anurag can be treated as a what? Integer value. Suppose x equal to 10, then y equal to 20. Hope it is clear. Instead of, if your user, the programmer does not compatible with the user primitive data types or user defined data type. If you want to give your own name, okay, the Anurag is nothing but a alias name to the integer type. But Anurag, by using the Anurag, we can able to declare the variables. Now x can be declared as analog, y can be declared as analog. Both are what? Integer data types. The x equal to 10, the y equal to, the 20 is assigned in a variable x, the 20 is assigned to variable y. Then printf x equal percentile d, then what is called x should be displayed over there. Then printf, then y equal to percentile d, then y will be displayed. I hope it is clear. Or else another example, the type def and then float it is existing data, whatever the type, sales. Then sales is the alternative name or alias name to the existing variable, existing data type float. Now sales, by using the sales we can able to declare, okay, m equal suppose 20.5, the sales n equal 10.2, because the sales can be treated as a what? Float data type, because it is the alias name to the existing data type. That's why by using the sales we can able to declare the float variables. Either you can use the character, whatever the data type you want, you can use based on your applications. Got it? Okay. Here, but next, how it can be used with the structure concept. Okay, everybody understood the type definition. Then how it can be used along with the what? Structures. First, syntax, type def, struct, structure name, then here what is called data type, member 1, then up to data type number 2. Member n, and number of members can be declared inside the structure with various data types. Then here the new type. This is a structure name is a different data type. Here previously we worked with the primitive data types. Now we can work with the user different data types. The type def is a keyword, the struct is a keyword, then structure name, whatever the structure name do you want, you can give over here. Then the structure name is consist of what is a number of numbers. Okay. Then here the new type will be provided using the structure variable. It is also by using this new type we can able to declare the structure variable. It is new type is the alias name of structure name. It is a alias name of new type is a new name, or new type is the alias name of what is the structure name. Okay. As for that syntax, I will write the example. Okay. Then is it clear? Then the here type def struct structure name. It is consisted of a number of data members. It is a new type is alias name of the structure name. Okay. Isn't it? Then direct I will write the example. By using this syntax, there is no space on the code. Just I can erase this syntax. Type def struct name is a book, then double, sorry, cap, name, name, nothing but author name. Okay, I will write the full name, author name, suppose 30 characters. Then double price. Okay, I don't want to take much, what is called a title also. Okay, another title, book name, that is title of 30 characters. Then here book is a structure name, but here you can able to provide the new name to the structure name book. And then what is the structure name do you want to give? Okay. Library. Look at here. Library is a alias name to the book. Book is what? Name of the structure is book. Here, by using the type def keyword, we can provide the alias name to the existing type. What is the existing type? Existing user defined data type is a book. Here, the library is the alias name to the book. By using the library, we can able to declare the structure variable. Then, void main void main, then directly initialize the author name, price and title. Directly I can initialize string copy. What is called? First of all, we should able to declare the structure variable by using the alias name. What is the alias name is here? Library. Then what is the structure variable? Then L. Because how do you declare the structure variable? Structure name, then followed by the structure variable. But here I did not use any keyword and structure name over here for declaring the structure variable. It is nothing but what? Structure variable. But here I am declaring the structure variable by using the alias name of the book. Alias name library is the what? Alias name of the structure book. Structure name book. That's why I couldn't use any structure name for declaring the structure variable. How I am declaring the structure variable with help of the alias name. Okay. Library L is the structure variable. Then next statement, like next statement all are common. Whatever the code or program you written in the structure concept. Here then author name, price, title, both three data you have to collect it. Then string copy, CPY, because string initialization you must declare the string copy function. Then what is the L dot name, author name, string copy, L dot author name. What is the author name? So for example, Dennis Ritchie. Dennis rich. Okay, because a string call function is what? Source, destination and source, because the string will be copied into the here. If you initialize the string L dot author name equal to Dennis Rich, it will not be taken in case of C program. How do you initialize the string? By using the string copy function. Then structure variable dot author name comma Dennis Rich is a string content. It will be copied into the author name. Then after that price, then L dot price, for example 500, then title L dot title comma, what is the title? C programming. Okay, and then you can able to display printf title equal percentage s L dot title, then printf author name equal percentage s L dot author name variable, then printf price equal, what is called price has been declared as a percentage f float, then L dot price. Got it? Because these two are strings, but the price it can be in what? Maybe in floating point data type. Then the author name has been initialized with Dennis Ritchie. Then price has been initialized with the value 500. The title of the book has been initialized with the C programming. Then whatever the data you have taken from the programmer or user, then if you want to display the data on the output device, the title equal to title will be displayed, then author name equal to author name will be displayed, then price equal to price will be displayed, then main function will be ended over here. This is called as the structure, this is called as the structure variable. This is called as structure variable, this is the code to implement the typed keyword with structure. Or else you can able to use here also, there is no problem. Typedef or else, this is one of the syntax. If you not use type keyword here, you can able to use here, there is no problem. Then struct typedef struct, what is the book, then library. Okay, typedef struct book library, because it is a existing user defined data type. It is a what is called alias name to the existing type. Either you can use, generally we could use this syntax only instead of writing the this word. Okay, some of the authors can do like this one. Okay. If you want to write any kind of program, you can. Every student must know syntax. After the remaining code is same as what we implemented in the structure. Because if you have any doubt regarding this, how the typedef keyword can be used with the structure, just post your query in the comment box window. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you one and all for watching my video.